Hello and welcome to the third project for the Word course. This is the Orange Whisk. It's 3A. The A and B usually are pretty much similar. So I'm going to do all A's and you can apply it to project B as well if you get stuck on something. So I'm going to have title slots in between each step so that you can scrub along on the YouTube video and find which one you're having trouble with. I'll also have a description for which step is at what time in the description box below the video. So when you download it, you get _1. Make sure that you change that to _2 for evaluation with Sam. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. I have the instructions printed. I'm just going to do the steps here. Number 1 says you are writing a business letter to a consultant who might help you start a business. To fit more text on a single page, change the document margins to moderate. So the document margins, I don't see them here. Let's try insert. Try to sign. No. Layout. Okay, so in layout, page setup group, margins are right here. So we go margins and it wants us to change it to moderate. There we go. All it did would change the indents over here a little bit. Step 2, change the theme to Office so your professional document uses standard fonts and colors. So we need to change our theme. When we were going through earlier, if you noticed in the Design tab, we had themes, colors, fonts. So this is your document formatting group here. And they want you to change the theme to Office. So we're going to click over on Themes, I'm going to click Office, and click that. And it changes the whole setup of the page. Step 3, to create a letterhead, insert a shape with text as follows. A. At the beginning of the document, insert a round diagonal corner rectangle from the rectangle section of the Shapes gallery. Hint, depending on your version of Office, the rectangle shape may be named rectangle diagonal corners rounded. I think my version is that hint one, so we'll have a look. Insert, so we're going to go to the insert here. And it's in the Shapes gallery, so Shapes, rectangle here. Round diagonal corner. Okay, yeah, mine is the hint. So it's rectangle, diagonal corners rounded. The last one. So I clicked on it. Now I have a little arrow, which means I have to draw it in here now. And it says at the beginning of the document, so I'm just going to draw it in up here at the top. I can resize it later, so just draw it as big as what you think you need. Then B says to resize this shape to a height of 0.7 and a width of 6.4 inches. So we're going to go over here to the size where we drew it, and we didn't click outside. The shape format is right here. So this is going to be anything that you need to edit this shape is going to be that little option on the toolbar right there. Say if I clicked off the shape, that wouldn't be there anymore. So we don't see it, that might be why. Click on your shape and it will show up again. So this is how we edit, and we need to put in 0.75 and 6.4. Alrighty. C, set the position of the shape to position in top left with square text wrapping. So position, again, with the shape selected, you're going to see, you'll have it up on your toolbar. These are going to be the tools for changing the shape. Here's your position in the arrange group. Click on position, and we need position in top left with square text wrapping. So top left with square text wrapping, that one. Change the text wrapping to top and bottom. Text wrapping, you can do it here or you can do it here. So I'll go up here, top and bottom. Change the shape style to moderate effect orange accent 2. So the shape style over here in the shape style group, click right here. We'll have to hover around till we find moderate effect orange accent 2. Here we go. F, add the text, the orange whisk to the shape. So I'm just going to double click inside and start typing. The orange whisk, increase the font size of the text to 28. So I'm going to highlight it and increase to 28. Here we go. Okay. Step 4, format the picture of the whisk as follows. So we'll click on the whisk, and when we do, we get the picture format tool up here. If we don't have the picture selected, you don't see that. So click on your picture, you get picture format, we'll click on that. Resize the picture to 75% of its original size. So we're going to have to go over to the size, and it wants you to do a percentage. So you're going to have to do the drop down right here. Alright, so it wants you to do 75%. So we're going to put the 75% in here. Here we go. Recolor the picture using orange accent color 2 dark. So over here to color, the recolor section, orange accent color 2 dark. Add an orange accent 2 border to the picture. The picture styles group in the border right here. It wants an orange accent 2 border. Change the text wrapping to square. Here's the wrap text we've looked at before. Move the picture to the right of the round diagonal corner rectangle as shown in figure 1 below. So we'll click when we get the 4 arrows, drag and drop it right where the picture says. Looks about right. There we go. Maybe a little bit. Looks good to me. Number 5, in the address line 280 Silver River Road, orangewhisk.cengage.com, insert a space after the phone number, and then insert a round bullet symbol. So in the symbol gallery, select the symbol font and character code 183. So we're going to insert a symbol. So we're going to go to the Insert tab, and we're going to get a symbol all the way over here. We'll go to More Symbols, and it says, in the symbol gallery, select the symbol font. So up here you'll see font, and right now it's normal text. We're going to scroll on down and get symbol. And then we need to choose the character code 183, which you can just type in here and get it real quick. Here we go. Click Insert, and it doesn't close automatically, but it is there. So when you click Insert once, just click Close. Step 6. Convert the orangewhisk.cengage.com hyperlink to regular text to make the address line easier to read. So it's blue and underlined, that means it's a hyperlink. So we'll click on it, right click, and just remove hyperlink. Step 7. Apply the default bottom border to the address line paragraph. So this is your address line paragraph. Just click inside so that you're just in there somewhere. Doesn't matter where. So we're going to go back to the Home tab, and your borders is in the paragraph group here. It's on the bottom border, so you can click this button and it will be right, but I'm just going to show you what you can do. So here's your bottom border. top border, left border, right border, no border, all borders. So you can see them showing up in the background there. So we're going to go with bottom border. Step 8, add a left tab stop at 4 inches to the date line, November 2nd, 2017. Insert a tab so that the complete date is aligned with the new tab stop. So here we go, right in front of there, and we insert a tab stop. So on the home tab in the paragraph group, click the drop down button, and we will go down here to tabs. We need to insert one at 4 inches, so we just type 4 right here and go OK. And now you'll see up here on the ruler, the little tiny gray L. Now click your tab button and it heads on over to that tab stop. Step 9, merge the two cells in the first row of the orange whisk Startup Finances table and then center the text in the new merged cell. So that's this top row right here. So we'll highlight the two of them, go up to Layout, and it says Merge Cells. Now they want you to center them. So I'm going to go back to the Home tab and click the Center Align button. Step 10, change the font to Calibri Light for the text in the second row of the table. So this is your second row, and then I want you to change it to Calibri Light. So right now it's Calibri Body, so Calibri Light. Step 11, add a new row to the bottom of the table with the text shown in Figure 2 below. So I'm going to click in here, right click, insert rows below. Alright, so now I have a new row and I have to type in what it tells me in Figure 2, which is funding, and I'll hit my tab button and 56,806. Step 12. In the blank paragraph near the bottom of the page, after the paragraph I have recently completed my market research, this one here, insert a table with 2 columns and 4 rows. Enter the table data as shown in Figure 3 below. So in this blank paragraph below this paragraph, we need to go to the Insert tab and the table, and it says 2 columns and 4 rows. So 2 columns, 4 rows. And we have to enter in the information in Figure 3. Step 13, format the new table as follows. Apply the Grid Table 4 accent to style. So we'll click in here. I'm going to click on this one to select the whole thing. And up here we already have table design here. It says table styles group right here. So we're going to look for Grid Table 4 accent to. There we go. Format the table using auto fit contents. So I'm going to go over here to Layout, Auto fit contents. Center the text in column 2, it's my second column, rows 2 to 4, so these numbers. I need that centered, so I am going to go to Home and click the Center button. And then it's to center the table on the page, so I'm going to select the whole table again and hit the Center button right there, or you can hit it up here and it will center it right there on the page. Step 14. At the bottom of the document, format the picture of the letter W as follows. So we have to click on it to make sure that we get that picture format up there on the toolbar. Resize the picture to a height of 0.5 inches and a width of 0.75. So height of 0.5 and a width of 0.75. Now it automatically did that because lock aspect ratio is checkbox there, which means to make it more aesthetically pleasing and more dimensional, it's going to automatically change the height or the width along with the other one so that they can't look disproportionate. B says recolor the picture using orange accent color to dark. So we go up here again to color, go to the recolor section, and there we go. Alright, so now you're finished your project. Make sure you change up here _1 to _2, and you can submit it to Sam for grading.